In the far north of Sweden, just above the Arctic Circle, lies a landscape carved by both ice and industry. A vast pit, nearly 3 kilometers long, 1 kilometer wide, and half a kilometer deep. This is Aitik, Europe's largest open-pit copper mine. A place where some of the world's biggest trucks haul hundreds of tons of rock in a single trip, and where the ground itself fuels the continent's green ambitions. But what makes this mine so vital? And can something built on heavy industry truly be part of Europe's sustainable future? Let's explore the story of the Aitik Copper Mine, the giant beneath the frozen north. Located near the town of Gällivare in northern Sweden, the Aitik mine is owned and operated by Boliden AB, one of Europe's oldest and most innovative mining companies. It's not just big, it's monumental. The pit stretches almost 3 kilometers from end to end and plunges roughly 450 meters deep. Every year, about 45 million tons of ore are extracted, containing around 97,000 tons of copper, along with smaller amounts of gold and silver. That copper ends up everywhere, in power grids, wind turbines, electric vehicles, and smartphones, all the materials driving Europe's green transition. The Aitik deposit was first discovered in the 1930s, but large-scale mining didn't begin until 1968. Back then, operations were modest, the ore grade was low, and technology was limited. But Boliden had a long-term vision. In 2010, the company completed a massive expansion that doubled the mine's production capacity, making Aitik the cornerstone of Europe's copper supply. Over time, the mine's equipment evolved. Diesel engines gave way to electric-powered drills, GPS-guided haul trucks, and conveyor systems that transport ore with minimal emissions. Today, Aitik isn't just a mine, it's a symbol of how automation, digitalization, and renewable energy are transforming heavy industry. Every day, hundreds of workers and machines operate in a precisely choreographed system. Gigantic electric shovels load up autonomous haul trucks, each capable of carrying over 300 tons of rock. Instead of driving ore out of the pit by truck, much of it now travels by energy-efficient conveyor belts, cutting both fuel use and operating costs. Once the ore reaches the surface, it's processed in a state-of-the-art concentrator. There, the valuable copper minerals are separated from waste rock, refined into concentrate, and shipped to Boliden smelters for final processing. All of this runs largely on hydroelectric power, taking advantage of Sweden's renewable energy network. Aitik plays a major role in Sweden's economy. It supports over 700 direct jobs, sustains hundreds more in local services, and contributes significantly to the regional economy of Norrbotten County. But its importance extends beyond national borders. Europe's demand for copper has surged, driven by the boom in electric vehicles, renewable energy infrastructure, and digital networks. Every ton of copper mined here helps reduce Europe's dependence on imports from politically unstable regions. In other words, Aitik isn't just an industrial site. It's part of a strategic supply chain for the continent's energy transition. Mining is energy-intensive, and Aitik is no exception. But Boliden has made a conscious effort to reduce its carbon footprint. Almost all of Aitik's electricity comes from renewable hydropower. The mine has also replaced diesel trucks with electric trolley assist systems, cutting fuel use by up to 15%. Tailings, the waste left after ore processing, are stored in carefully monitored ponds, and parts of the mine are already undergoing rehabilitation and revegetation. Boliden has set a target to reduce its CO2 intensity by 40% by 2030, positioning Aitik as one of the most energy-efficient open-pit mines in the world. But not everyone is convinced. Environmental groups have raised concerns about the impact on local ecosystems, noise pollution, and the long-term safety of tailings dams. They argue that even with clean energy and careful planning, mining inevitably transforms landscapes, sometimes permanently. Boliden acknowledges these challenges, investing in cleaner smelting technologies, improved water management, and ongoing environmental monitoring. The debate around Aitik reflects a larger paradox. To build a sustainable future, the world still needs metals, and mining them comes at an environmental cost. Copper is often called the metal of electrification. Every electric vehicle needs about 4 times more copper than a conventional car. Wind turbines, solar farms, and power grids all depend on it. That's why Aitik and mines like it are now seen as strategic assets in Europe's race towards energy independence. As global demand rises, Sweden's model, combining resource extraction with strict environmental regulation and renewable power, could shape how future mines are built. The mine's lifespan has recently been extended beyond 2036, with ongoing exploration hinting at even deeper potential. From a distance, Aitik looks almost otherworldly, a massive wound in the Arctic Earth, ringed with snow and silence. But within it lies the copper that powers our homes, our vehicles, and our digital lives. It's a reminder that the path to a green future runs through places like this, vast, complex, and imperfect. In the icy north of Sweden, machines dig deep into the earth to power a cleaner, greener world. The question is, can mining itself ever truly be green?